Hey guys, welcome to another video, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at another NewTrent product. This is the Airbender Pro wireless keyboard case for the iPad Air. And if you're familiar with my channel and some of my previous videos, I have covered several NewTrent cases for the iPad Air, for the iPad Mini, for the iPad. Quality stuff. This may or may not be the official packaging. This was sent to the show by NewTrent, so and this is a new release, so they may not quite have the packaging down, but this is, we'll take a look at what we got, unbox it, and then we'll install the iPad Air on it, and we'll just see how it works and its functionality. And if we look at the back of the box, you can see that it is boasting a 360-degree rotation of the iPad Air. It is comes apart, so you can actually take your iPad Air out of the detach it from the keyboard base and actually just have it in the protective cover. It has a metal stand with built-in locking mechanism for enhanced stability and better viewing angles, and it does provide a protective case that is durable, and you know, even when it's detached it is still protecting, and it says it's water and shockproof, but you know, I wouldn't put it too much to the water test, but they do boast that it will help keep it water. Just don't go submerging it, I wouldn't think. You know, and that's about it. It's adjustable, rotary, protective, dirt, water, shock resistant, built-in screen protector. So that is what you get. So let's go ahead and open it up. And there we have the case itself. And you get a charge cable, probably micro USB looks like. And then the case itself. And then a little Airbender Pro NT610KR. If you want the official model number, guys, you can pause it and take a look right there. That is the official model number. But I will have a link in the show notes for this where you can pick it up on Amazon. Just some instructions, how to pair it, how to install it, and then there's a bigger picture of the actual case and the model number and a website link. So let's go ahead and toss that aside. And let's go ahead and get the case out of the packaging. Easier said than done. And this is going to add, I can tell you right now, just unpackaging it here, it's bulky. It is going to add some weight. So it's going to make your iPad Air a little more like an iPad Rock. So, you know, but that is the price to pay if you want protection and from like durability. You know, if you want to stick your iPad Air in this and give it to your kids, I don't think they can do a whole heck of a lot that's going to destroy or scratch or tarnish up your iPad Air. So, you know, if you're one that like travels a lot or you're out in rugged conditions, this is a great case to protect your iPad Air, especially if you use it outside a lot. You know, this is a very durable case. So let's take a look at this is their design. That's the swivel. All the ports are covered for protection from water. So you just pop open each little port. Let's go ahead and open it up. And again, on the front, everything is covered. And there we have the keyboard. And then the actual screen protector here. And as you can see, this even has plastic in front of it. So there is no entry for water, dirt, whatever to get in this thing. And then as you can see, it's got pretty nice key setup. It's got on and off connect. You get caps, charge, and Bluetooth connection lights, and just your standard run-of-the-mill keyboard. A lock, some hotkeys for your iPad Air, you know, brightness, home screen, virtual keyboard, cut, copy, paste. All those kind of hotkeys are up there, so that is nice. That way, you know, You don't have to do kind of switching back and forth between your touch screen and your keyboard to do like copy paste and selects and stuff like that. So that's a nice option. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get the iPad Air installed, and we'll be right back. We're going to pause the video. Alright guys, I wanted to come back in the video here real quick and show you, as I'm tearing this apart, to actually put the iPad Air into it. It is not a super simple process, but it's not difficult. You'll squeeze these together. That detaches the whole iPad Air enclosement here off of the base. Then you remove the TP sleeve, which is kind of just a rubberized sleeve, to get the case off here. This is actually where the iPad Air, the hard clamshell that the iPad Air will mount into. Gotta really be careful on the inside of this. You get fingerprints on the inside of this, you're going to have fingerprints, showing on your iPad Air that you are not going to be able to wipe off. So it's really important that you keep the inside of this pretty fingerprint clean. You see I already got fingerprints in there just trying to pry it off and handle it. So I'll clean those off. We'll put the iPad Air in this, get it all reassembled, and we'll be right back guys. I just wanted to do a quick break and show you the pieces and parts to this that really, it's really going to protect your iPad Air. And it's not going to be a case that you're going to want to, if you have to take your iPad Air out a lot, I don't think it's going to be one that you're going to want to put it into because of the process to get it in and out. It's not a super simple, click and remove. It's a little bit of a process to get this all assembled and back together. So anyway, we'll be right back after we get this all put right back together with the iPad Air installed. Alright guys, welcome back, and we have got this all assembled up. Gotta say, it's a really nice protective case for darn sure. Everything is covered and protected. It is very responsive. So if I push the home button over here, you can see the iPad Air comes to life. You can slide it. So the touchscreen is very responsive. We'll enter our touch code here, and you can see I have no problems whatsoever moving between screens. This is just because of my angle with my finger, but if I have my finger flush on here, you can see it's very responsive. And then again, you can just sit here and let's do home, brightness, hotkeys, virtual keyboard, and that's probably has to be within an app. So if I launch notes, maybe virtual keyboard. Oh, I thought that was a virtual keyboard, but it doesn't appear to be that. But very easy to pair. I just went into my settings. Bluetooth, you can see it shows up as NewTrent keyboard, and it has you enter a 4-digit code on the NewTrent keypad and hit enter, and then that will pair it. So the pairing is super easy. And now let's go ahead and take a look at how everything lines up. So let's go ahead and shut this off, and we'll close it up. Now, I mentioned it is detachable, so there is a button on the back here, this one right here, that you push, and this will release it, so you actually can take the keyboard and this aside. So if you wanted to, you could actually stand your iPad like this with a detached keyboard anywhere you want. But if you don't want that, you can actually just go ahead and put this back in. And this is very sturdy, very sturdy. This is a metal clip. This is not going to break. I can tell you, it's very well built when it comes to ruggedness there. Oops. Helps if I have it on the right side. We'll slide this back in. Maybe. And then this actually allows you to, however you want, we can swivel it, have it like this. Very cool. Or then again, we could have it just like this. And you'll just have to get your angles right, guys. You can adjust it however you want. There you go. And it's back to the way it was. So let's close it up, take a look at the ports. Now, as I mentioned, everything gets covered with this thing. Oops, probably flip this around. And it does have a nice little thing up here. This shows it's the top. There's a little arrow pointing upwards, so you know that that is the top. And now you can see when I close it up, I'm going to have a little snap in here to seal it. So this is enclosing my iPad Air. You can see your speakers are displayed, but they are protected. Your charge port has easy access right here. Your lightning adapter. Clip that up. Again, the back, nothing there. Everything's pretty much sealed up top. Now this is a little point of entry right here that I can see. So it's not completely enclosed, but other than that, it is. Your buttons are all right here for your volume. Then you have access to your buttons here. You can see there. So everything is fairly well enclosed. Your cameras, everything is exposed in the back. And then you actually have a port here for your headphones as well. And everything opens and closes very easily and very nicely. So that is it, guys. One more thing I want to point out too, you've got a couple rubber feet on the bottom of this. So if I sit it down here and push, it does not slide very easily at all. So it's going to be pretty well affixed to whatever surface you put it on, and shouldn't be causing any sliding around or anything like that. So a very solid design, very solid case from NewTrent. I highly recommend it if you're wanting rugged protection for your iPad Air. Can't say, you know, like I said, if you want to give it to your kids, this is a good way to make sure your iPad Air is protected as well. But if you're just an everyday user, and if you have to have access to your iPad Air, you know, to take it out of a case quickly or whatever, probably not the case for you. But otherwise, this is a very, very well built, well designed and engineered case that is going to protect your iPad Air, your investment, and it's still going to make it usable for you. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and a subscription to the channel, and I appreciate it. And always, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.